Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Sam.
I'm Rebecca.
Thanks for joining us for this watch-along series. Today we're watching Bojack Horseman Season 4, Episode 10.
This is not just a reaction video, it's also a watch along, so we'll click play on our copy, you click play on your copy, and we'll kind of watch along together. We'll comment along as we go, and if you have any thoughts, comments, or you just want to tell us about your day, leave them below. We read everything, we try to respond to almost everything.
If you don't want to watch the whole episode along with us right now, you can use the chapter time codes at the bottom of the screen to skip ahead to our discussion at the end of the episode.
And if you're enjoying what we're doing, feel free to hit like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, check out the Bojack merch link we've got below, all that jazz. It all really helps us out.
Last time on the show, we found out that Princess Carolyn was sadly not pregnant anymore.
Yeah.
And was,
Having a hard time.
yeah, just a hard day in general. Finding out all kinds of stuff. Weird stuff about Judah.
He's fired now, which, even though that was her choice, can't have been a pleasant thing. He's gone from her life. He's like such a support for her usually. Ralph is gone. She breaks up with Ralph.
And her precious necklace that she thought was gold was not.
Yeah.
And just a day of difficult revelations.
Yeah. Poor lady.
So today we're watching episode 10, which means that next time we're watching episode 11, because that's how numbers work. And we all know what episode 11 means.
And I've heard, you guys in the comments, I feel like I've seen you talking about Time's Arrow a little bit. Like, oh, can't wait for Time's Arrow or something like that.
Oh.
So, and I feel like I saw comments like that happening, like, not just this season, but like multiple seasons back.
Okay.
So, I'm preparing myself.
Oh my. Well, to get to episode 11, we gotta watch episode 10 first.
Because that's how numbers work.
So if you guys are all queued up for Bojack Horseman, season 4, episode 10, click play now.
Netflix.
Original series.
Oh, it's getting fuzzy. What's happening?
Oh my.
Oh. Oh, it's his mom.
Ooh.
Oh, is it? Oh, what's happening? Oh no.
Oh, theme song.
Aw. There's something about kids getting hurt. Like, not that it's not sad when adults get hurt, of course it is. There's something about like kids being hurt or like really old people being hurt that just like gets ya.
Yeah, I feel like we think of kids and older folks as like a little bit more vulnerable, right?
I've been wondering where her dads are. Like, I know
Species-wise.
she's like an adult, but like, or no, where they are.
Oh, where they are.
Yeah.
And we're back. Debate night. Big claws. Oh man.
Wow.
Ugh. The gloves are off. Doesn't catch it, baby. Okay. Enhance.
Wow.
It's like old style printer.
Wow.
Oh gosh.
Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Is that a verb?
Oh gosh. I like how their seating is always something ridiculous and different.
Seagulls. B-list.
Oh.
Wow.
Oh no. Unholy guacamole.
Was that Princess Carolyn?
Oh, I missed it. uh,
So dumb.
One week later.
Yay, good. Oh,
1 week
gosh.
earlier.
The word clown extravaganza is kind of terrifying.
Into the woods.
Is he famously charming? Is that a thing? She got sprayed with water. Oh. Oh, man.
Oh.
That's nice. Lentis? What? Oh my gosh. Oh no. What?
Seal list.
Let's get to brass tacks.
Yeah.
Why is Todd stuff always like this? What the shell is this?
Aw.
He's gotta be Bojack, right?
Oh gosh. One week later. Oh gosh.
Wow. Count Bernay.
1 week earlier.
And we keep going back and forth. Oh, that's so sweet of him.
Mm-hmm.
Aw.
One week later.
Oh
Oh.
my gosh.
Oh man. Credits.
It's heartbreaking every time.
We are winding up for the end, man. Hoo-wee! We're in it now.
Man. Poor Hollyhock. For a second there, I was like, oh man, like, I thought she was doing well. Like, I thought she was, like, doing better than Bojack does. Like, sort of, like, living her life, like, figuring out things out. And then I was like, no, don't be taking drugs.
Yeah.
But then it turns out she wasn't, not on purpose.
Yeah.
So that's nice.
Yeah, really curious to know what's going on with Bojack's mom now. Like, was that intentional? Was that on purpose? Is she more aware than she's seemed to be this whole season? Who's Henrietta?
I haven't even thought of that. That's a good question. Yeah, and it's complicated because it's like, oh, you totally, whatever the stimulant or whatever that you were giving her, totally shouldn't have done that, obviously. But, like, probably wasn't to hurt her. Like, somewhere in the back of her mind is some very messed up, awful good intentions, you know?
Yeah.
So that's complicated.
Yeah.
Like, how do you communicate to someone that old who's grown up a certain way, like, no, we don't do stuff like that anymore.
What you thought was helpful is not actually helpful.
It's awful.
Yeah.
That's, like, in a way much more complicated than if she actually knew it was bad. You know what I mean?
Sure.
It's, like, a more difficult scenario to figure out. It's fun to see all of Hollyhock's dads.
Yeah, very a fun, eclectic group.
Yeah.
It's fun, like, to see how even keel Hollyhock seems to be. And I feel like once you see her dads, you're like, okay, yeah. You know, when you have a diversity, I would imagine that it would sort of like balance you out to where you're like, okay, I've seen a broad array of perspectives of looking at the world, and
like, yeah.
I kind of like, you know, take the best from everywhere. And
I mean, that's why you gotta raise your kids in a community, right? That's why you gotta have children being a variety of people and seeing people make different choices and how those pan out. It totally makes sense that her dads were very concerned in that moment, but there seemed to be a lot of, like, anxiety and, like, stuff happening between all the dads. And I imagine growing up as a kid, you might just sort of react to that and become a very even-keeled person.
Maybe so.
I'm just not going to take anything too seriously. I'm just going to kind of go with the flow.
Yeah.
I hope she's okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think the story would lead to her dying.
Hope not.
But I feel like in the story world of Bojack, I see that it could. But I'm not sure if that's the narrative arc that we've been heading for.
Yeah. We gotta find her mom still.
Right, yeah.
We gotta do the How I Met Your Mother episode.
Yeah. On the Todd storyline, I'm curious to see if/how the dentist clowns will play out in the end.
Yeah. Gosh. I'm not afraid of clowns. That's not something that really freaks me out. But it's just uncomfortable to watch.
Yeah.
Oh, and Woodchuck won!
Yes, finally.
Oh my gosh.
Poor guy.
California is in good hands.
Nice. Well done. His character is so refreshing.
I know.
Just like a reasonable person.
Yeah. Man, I feel like since it's Bojack, I was like, I don't know, Jessica Biel might win.
Yeah.
That's totally within the within the frame of the show.
Yeah.
Well, next episode is 11.
The big one. Yeah.
Here we go.
So we hope you guys will come back next week. In the meantime, please hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks for hanging out with us for this episode. And we will see you guys next week for the next episode of Bojack Horseman.